Hi everybody, it's Jen. So I'm just going to do a little haul for you. This is probably going to be my last haul of 2020. I have though ordered a ton of stuff on Black Friday and also in December. And that stuff will all come in 2021. I don't know why, like I guess it's because I ordered stuff from the States end of November and early December, and that stuff has not arrived yet, and so I'm getting a little bit concerned. But I know that things are very busy with the mail right now, especially because of the situation with the world. But I wanted to show you everything that I do have right now and things that I have been waiting to use and put away, because I wanted to make sure that I showed you guys before I did. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start with Amazon first because I did pick up quite a few really interesting things from there. Interesting for me. So the first thing I did was I got this box here, which has bottles in them. They're empty jars with teardroppers in them. It comes with a little funnel, and it also comes with another teardropper, I guess, to put stuff in there. I don't know. I guess if you want to do like specific oils or whatever, but I use these bottles for isopropyl alcohol. So this one has the isopropyl alcohol in it. I just put it in there today for my previous video, which was depotting my MAC palettes and also making a Franken shadow. So that's what I used this for, which I'm going to break it already. I just know. I needed one of these because I just was pouring from the big jar, and I didn't want to pour too much. I've been pouring too much. Every time I go to what's the word? I'm losing my train of thought here. Whenever the thing breaks and you have to like, I can't believe I'm losing my thought here. So when your eyeshadow breaks and you have to, repress, wow, and you have to repress it. That is what I needed to do, and I didn't have a teardropper, and so I had to use just the whole jar, and I poured a little bit too much in, and it dried down. Of course, it's isopropyl alcohol, but at the same time, I really wish I had one of these. So when I found these, I think it was $12 for 4 of them. I had to get that. I was so excited, and I also have backups in case I want to, you know, put like essential oils or make my own or whatever, which I probably won't do, but the option is there, and I have the jars. And of course, if I drop one, break one, I have a backup. So that's what I used this for, and I could not be happier. I also picked up this brush for my highlighter. It is, I think, a dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter brush. And the reason I picked this up is because, first of all, I don't want to put out $30 for a brush. That to me is stupid. And I have put out that much for MAC before, which I love my MAC brushes. But if I can find one that does just this little tiny part of my face that is not going to be $30, I would be happy. And I've heard really good things. I don't know if this is the exact one people have been promoting, but it looked really similar. And again, $12. So I'm speaking in Canadian terms, so 12 Canadian dollars. And these, it feels so soft, and I can't wait to wash it so I can use it. So I'm going to put it up here so that I can wash the brush before I touch it to my face. The next couple of things, and the last few things from Amazon currently, I will have more, well, one thing more coming. I picked up a couple of palettes, a couple of little eyeshadow palettes. This one is quite a bit larger and longer. And this one is just a small little one, which is really, I love the pattern. It's so cute. They are from Alwan. This first one was $20 or $19.99. It does come with a mirror in it, and then it has enough room for quite a few eyeshadows. And I also picked up this one, which doesn't have the mirror, but I put my Shine by Cosmetics eyeshadows in here currently, and I love it, and I can't wait to put my other singles that are coming to me in this palette. My eyes are tearing, and I sincerely apologize. I didn't put makeup underneath my eyes because lately the tearing and my allergies, I don't know, it's just, I've been really reacting, so I must need to do a good deep clean and dust in my house or something, because like I'm definitely feeling the allergies for sure. So pardon the fact that I don't normally wear eyeshadow underneath anyway, but I'm trying to work really hard and work past the tearing for you guys and make sure that you can see, you know, my eyeshadows and what I'm using and stuff. So now to Sephora. I have a whole bunch of samples I kind of want to go over with you guys because I'm going to be putting these in my sample project can immediately. So I just want to quickly go over with a couple of things that I got. I'm not going to go into great detail, but I got a couple of these Laneige Waterbank Essence and, oh, they're just both essences. This one is the moisture cream and this one's the essence. Sorry about that. So Laneige, I got the Cool Fix Gel Lotion. I got Caudalie Vino Perfect. This is the moisturizer, brightening moisturizer. This is really good. I really highly recommend. I actually would like to try, excuse me, the full size, but I am obsessed with my matte comfort cream, so that's what I buy my full size in. I also have the Lala Retro Whipped Cream by Drunk Elephant. And this is a Dr. Jart cleanser, glycolic facial cleanser. And I have the Prada Candy perfume, which I love, but this one looks different than the one that I have. The one that I have is like a bright pink, so this one might be a little bit of a different scent. Then I have the Smashbox primer, and then Eve Lom, is that what that is? Eve Lom, I don't even know. It looks like this. Anyway, it looks like a moisturizer. Do not use on damaged skin and avoid contact with eyes. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's a cleanser. Okay. And then I also have a couple of foundations, or one's a concealer. This is the Tarte Creaseless Concealer. And I also have a Born This Way foundation, really cute. Haven't actually opened this up. I should be opening these up right away, but how adorable is this? Like, this is more than enough foundation for me for a long time. And I've really been liking very watery foundations lately. This one is the All Nighter Long Lasting Setting Spray, and so these are my samples and deluxe size samples that I received. So yeah, I'm not going to take it out of there. It's just really stiff in there. But these are the ones that I've received, and I'm going to be putting those in my my current sample beauty. I think that's something that I'm going to be just rolling all the time and talking about the samples that I get. So just keep a watch for that. But now let's go into what I actually paid money for. So this is the One Size Ultimate Setting Powder. I love Patrick Starr. I definitely want to support him and his brand, but I don't need a lot from anything right now. And I don't know why I keep buying, but I wanted to try the setting powder, and I love that they had a mini size. So I picked this up. It just has, it looks like a sticker on the top and then a sifter, but it has really nice packaging. I'm really liking the packaging, actually. It's not glass, I don't think, but like a nice plastic. So it feels not the most luxurious, but it doesn't feel like super cheap. So that's kind of nice. So I'm really excited to try that one. I'm highly excited to try that one. Then I got the MAC Fix Plus Duo for the holiday set, and it came with a full size and a mini, and I like these ones for spraying in my soap for my eyebrows, for my glycerin soap for my eyebrows. So I had to grab that because I go through Fix Plus like so often. Now we're into face and eyeshadow palettes. So I got both of the recently deceased End of the Waiting Room palettes. This one has a bunch of product on it still from the other palette that fell apart. But that's okay. It's all clean now. And I don't want to bring the other one out because I do have to be very careful with it because it will fall apart if I move it too much. But this is, of course, no stranger to the internet right now. I'm sure you guys are used to seeing this. I absolutely love the packaging and the mirror that it just kind of like stays. And I love these little film stills. So nice. And then I really wish they put 2 more eyeshadows in here, but I'm really excited to try this color scheme. I kind of wish they put like a really weird like blue and like almost like a more limey green, like the packaging lime green, because these are almost acidic lime greens, but I think it would have been nice to have one thing to sort of brighten up the grunge. But I love grungy shades, so I'm really excited to use this, and I cannot wait to play with this. The next one I have is the Cali Contour palette from Smashbox. It is a lot smaller than I was expecting it to be completely honest. It's really little, just like really small. I have very big hands though, so you know, it comes with this how to kind of contour thing and also a mirror, but it's not like, it doesn't stay up. So you would have to hold it, like powder or whatever, and hold it, which I normally do anyway, so that doesn't bother me, whatever. And it's a really nice sturdy package. I really enjoy this, so I'm not insulted by the size or the packaging at all. It's just something I realized was it was actually quite a bit smaller than I expected it to be. But it does have really nice contour and highlight shade, and I believe this one is a luminizing bronzer, I think. No, this one is a bronzer. It's a matte bronzer. And then this one is a blush. And then this one is a shimmering bronze highlight. And then this one is a shimmer highlight. So yeah, you have options here for sure. I think it's really pretty, but at the same time, I did really expect it to be just a hint larger than it is. But I can't wait to try it out because I haven't used anything other than one highlight palette that I have from Smashbox that I can think of. I think I tried their eyeshadows years ago. I had that credit card sized one for traveling. It was so tiny, but it was not that great. The next one I had to get because it went on, I think it was 50% off on their, I think it was it not Boxing Day, Black Friday deal. And that was the Tarte Park Princess or Park Avenue Princess base palette. And the reason I picked this up is because I have the Tarte contour palette and I absolutely love it so very much. It's one of my favorites. It comes with a whole ton of paper inside, so it's quite a bit thinner than the other thing, than the box that it came in. But I have the Tarteist contour palette and I really like this, and I like this one in the summer. I really love this. Even the blush is really nice, but I use both of the highlights. I'm more like, I find yellow based, so you can really see I'm yellow today, maybe the lighting, but I really like the yellow based one. Sometimes I mix them together in the summer and then I use that as my contour, but this is like the best contour I think I've almost ever tried, other than my MAC one. And then I don't know if it's in here because these ones look a little different. They look just a hint sliver difference. Maybe that's the same. It looks similar, but I'm going to have to use it to be able to tell. But when I saw that there was a huge one like this, I had to buy it because I love this one so much that I needed to have a backup of it. And of course you can't get that one anymore. So I definitely wanted to get my hands on the Park Avenue Princess one. And I'm actually considering getting a backup because I'm not sure how long these face palettes will be out. And I really, like, I love it that much that I would buy another one as a backup. And I never buy full-size eyeshadow backups like that. I would have also bought a backup of the Melt Waiting Room palette, but I'm kind of glad I didn't now that it broke. The next one I have is really a last minute impulse, and it's a heavy impulse. This is the holiday palette from Pat McGrath Labs, and the reason I got this is, first of all, I don't have anything else Pat McGrath. I did buy the, what is it, Celestial Rose or something like that palette. I don't even know the name, to be honest. It was the bright pink packaging with the really pink and gold eyeshadows, a 6-pan, and I really thought I was gonna love it. And when I tried it on my eye, it was so poor quality. It was just, you guys can see the amount of eyeshadow that I love, and it just did not give me the impact that I wanted. So I saw it on 50% off, and I was like not 50% off, but almost 50% off, and I was tempted to pick it up and then use a $10 reward against it, and I didn't. And so I think that tells me that, you know, I maybe don't need it. But when I saw this one go on sale, it has a lot of the similar shades in there, but a little bit deeper. And I think that may be why, like, this shade right here is a very, very similar, and like this and maybe this one. But what I like is that they have, this is already a 6-pan shadow, and this is already a 6-pan shadow palette out. Like, she has already sold those out, but this is now a full-on palette I can try a lot in one. I hope I'm making sense right now, because I feel like I can tell what I'm saying in my head, but I don't know if I'm relaying that enough. The packaging is incredibly cheap, and I love the fact that she has these little like things to keep the mirror up, but now it's like, Not as easy, I guess. Maybe it's okay if you were to hold it up or whatever. I guess it's okay. But I feel like these are somewhat unnecessary, but it's nice for when you have it on your countertop, I guess. Whatever, that doesn't bother me, but I'm so not used to seeing these in like packaging like this that I almost don't prefer it. But I'm not going to get all like big about that because I could just snip those off if I so desire. It's not the end of the world. At the same time, there's so many really pretty eyeshadows in here that I cannot wait to get my fingers into. This one though looks like it already had someone's finger in it, and that happens a lot to me at MAC. Like, I don't know if you can see that right there. I haven't touched this. I haven't swatched this. I haven't done anything with this. So that kind of is grossing me out. So I'll probably spray that with isopropyl alcohol, but it might just be the way that they pressed it. So I'm hoping that's all that is, but I'm excited to try it. I think it will be nice for more subdued and soft looks, but also it will be nice to have something Pat McGrath in my collection as well, just for comparison's sake and sort of swatch videos in case I ever decide to do something like that. My channel isn't really about buying the latest and greatest thing. It's more so like use what you have and love what you have, but I definitely like to buy. So there's that. The last eyeshadow palette and the last item that I bought from Sephora in this haul is the Mel Cosmetics 27 palette. And I've been really obsessed with Melt a lot lately. You guys know I put them in my brands I'd like to try and brands I'd like to try more of in 2021, and Melt is definitely on that list. I absolutely have major FOMO about the Muerte palettes or the Day of the Dead Sugar Skull palettes that they came out with for the holiday last year, and I wish I could get my hands on them. I contacted Melt and they said that they obviously don't have any more left because it was just a holiday one, limited edition, but it just breaks my heart that I wasn't able to get my hands on that. So I feel like, you know, if I'm gonna miss out, it's gonna suck, and I feel like I'm gonna just save up for things that I really want instead of just jumping on the bandwagon of everything now. So this is what the palette looks like. I love it. It's very sleek and thin and long. I love this packaging, and I really like the fact that their packaging isn't so much thicker and has a bunch of excess crap in it for the garbage. It does have a mirror in it. You can, of course, same thing, hold it up, do your makeup. It's a nice wide mirror, really pretty. It does come with this sleeve so that the mirror doesn't come dirty. And then you have these absolutely gorgeous shades. These are so perfect for my eye tone. I cannot wait to get into this. I really wish Melt would come out with a more like red palette, all red like this. Not like the waiting room palette, but a full one like this with reds and maroons and cherry reds and like stuff like that. So I'm waiting for that. Even like hot vibrant pinks with the reds would be freaking phenomenal. I would love it, but like give me all those red colors. So anyways, I'm excited to try this. This is the last thing I have, so I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this haul video. I'm really happy now that I can go ahead and put this stuff away and start using it, especially the samples. I know that sounds weird, especially the samples, but I'm having so much fun using my samples in my project sample pan that it's like, or sample project pan, whatever you want to call it. I've been really enjoying it, and I've been finding new products that I like and that I want to try, and so that is also dangerous territory, but I'm really enjoying it, and it's nice to get a free gift, even if it's not like a lot of stuff. You still get some pretty decent sizes, so I'm really excited to go over those and see what I like, and then I can't wait to try the new stuff. So I'll let you guys know what I think about this stuff, and next year is going to be a crazy year. I'm going to try so many things. I have a ton of stuff that I haven't even touched yet that I bought like even in July and August. So definitely watch out my channel for so many videos of me trying things. I can't wait, and project pans like you would not believe. I'm so excited. So all right, you guys, thank you so much. Merry Christmas. I will talk to you guys again very soon.